I used this in a meeting with a billionaire CEO. 20 minutes later, he didn't just thank me, he offered me an opportunity to work with him, and no, it wasn't humor. It wasn't achievements. It wasn't trying to impress him. It was something almost nobody focuses on in conversations. Most people walk in thinking, how do I make them like me? But the real question is, how do I make them feel understood? Because when people feel seen, they drop their guard, trust forms faster, and walls come down. These 5 psychology-backed techniques trigger something rare: people feel heard, and that changes everything. Let's get into it. 1. The mirror effect. First, match their energy, not their words. Most people focus on what to say, but connection is built on how you show up. If they're calm and measured, slow down, lower your tone, relax your pace. If they're animated and intense, lean forward, increase your energy, and speak with more rhythm. Psychologists call this emotional synchrony. Humans subconsciously trust people who feel familiar. And familiarity isn't about hobbies, it's about emotional rhythm. When someone matches your emotional tempo, your brain subconsciously thinks, this person is like me, I'm safe with them. But here's the mistake people make: they copy gestures like a robot, same posture, same hand movement. That's uncomfortable. You're not mimicking movements, you're syncing with their state. I used this with a high-energy startup founder during a pitch. He spoke fast, passionate, intense. If I stayed calm and slow like I normally am, there would have been a mismatch. Instead, I matched his speed. Within 10 minutes, the conversation felt like we had history. Pro tip: watch their breathing rhythm. Fast breathing equals faster speech. Slow breathing equals slower delivery. Sounds small, makes a huge difference. 2. The name effect. A person's name is emotionally powerful. There's a difference between "that's a great idea" and "Sarah, that's a great idea." The second one hits identity, not just behavior. Hearing your own name activates reward centers in the brain. It signals, I'm recognized. It says, you're not just another person here, I see you. But most people either never use names or overuse them and sound fake. The balance is key. Use it early in the conversation to establish connection, then occasionally, naturally. Sweet spot 3-4 times in 10 minutes. Here's the advanced move: when introducing them, attach status. This is Marcus, he's the one who built that campaign I mentioned. Now you've linked their identity with value in public. That sticks emotionally. 3. The vulnerability trigger pratfall effect. This one goes against instinct. We think we need to appear perfect, but perfection creates distance. It feels intimidating. Psychologists discovered something called the pratfall effect. When competent people reveal small imperfections, they become more likable. Why? Because flaws signal humanity. Your brain relaxes around people who feel real. Perfection triggers comparison. Imperfection triggers connection. Share something small and harmless early on. I'm terrible with directions, got lost twice coming here. I always mix up coffee orders. You're not lowering your value, you're lowering psychological distance. I tested this at a networking event. Instead of talking about achievements, I joked about walking into the wrong building. People laughed. Shoulders relaxed, conversations flowed. You become real, not a resume. For the power of pause, this is simple, almost no one does it. After someone finishes speaking, wait 2 full seconds before responding. It feels uncomfortable at first, but here's what happens psychologically. Most people are just waiting for their turn to talk. That pause signals, I'm actually processing what you said. High-status communicators don't rush to fill silence. They let silence work for them. It adds weight to your presence. It makes your response feel thoughtful, not reactive. Silence pulls attention. Watch skilled communicators. They use pauses to create gravity. Your words land harder when they come from stillness. 5. The callback technique. This one is powerful. Most people hear, very few people remember. Notice one small detail they mention in passing, later bring it up. They say they're trying a new coffee shop. Later, did you end up going there? They mention their daughter starting college. How's she adjusting? Their brain instantly registers they actually listened. In a world where attention is cheap, remembering someone is rare. That creates emotional impact. In a job interview, the manager mentioned his daughter casually. At the end, I asked about her. His whole tone changed. I got the offer. Remember, these aren't manipulation tricks. They're skills of presence, and presence is rare. Most people try to be interesting. Very few people know how to make others feel important. And the second group always wins. Try just one of these today. Watch how conversations shift. If this changed how you see communication, subscribe for more psychology breakdowns on SciThink. Which one are you trying first? See you in the next video.